And a lot of people are wondering, what is the future for the Warriors going to look like? Is Klay Thompson going to come back? Are they going to blow up their core? Are they going to build around players like Jonathan Kuminga?
There are a few teams that have either dropped down or lost one way or another today. Now, I'm recording this video on basically April 16th, or the same day that the Warriors-Lakers games have taken place. And unfortunately, your Pelicans ended up dropping, which means the Lakers ended up being the 7th seed to take on the Denver Nuggets. And your Warriors were eliminated from the actual play-in tournament. You know, last year they basically stopped Sacramento from being able to light the beam, and this season Sacramento at least was able to light the beam one more time and potentially move into the playoffs, but they still haven't finished the job yet. They still got to beat the Pelicans, and even after that they have a hell of a matchup with the OKC Thunder. But for today's purpose, we are focusing on the Warriors, probably one of, not even probably, the greatest dynasty of our lifetime. And by our lifetime, I'm speaking people in my, place, like the 20 to 20-ish year olds, them type of people, even the people a little bit younger than me, because the Warriors team has been so good for so long. And I also think they've hurt themselves at a lot of roads. For example, the biggest thing that I think that they did to ruin what could have been a dynasty is found a way to mess up the relationship that this man specifically, Draymond Green, had with Kevin Durant. It's unfortunate that things went down the way that they did with those two players, but can you just imagine if Kevin Durant stayed in Golden State? Or to touch on something more recent, the trading of Jordan Poole for Chris Paul. I think this was low-key a stupid move for the Warriors. As a Wizards fan, I love the deal in its entirety because I love Jordan Poole on the Wizards. But as a viewer of the Warriors and personally an enjoyer of the Warriors dynasty, I think it was a stupid move. Now, as far as the team, I'm going to just go to the offseason first off before we start trying to work on anything or adjust anything. And then I'm going to explain to you guys how I'm going to be doing these elimination rebuilds, you know what I'm saying? So, Western Conference Finals MVP is your guy, Luka, and Evan Mobley is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and the Mavs win the first ring of the video. This might potentially be 10 years. This might not potentially be 10 years. Who knows? LeBron, I'm going to do this every single video. Your ass is not going anywhere. It's that fucking simple, bro. We have already done an elimination rebuild for, let's scroll down. We've already done one for the Pistons and we've done one for the Wizards. Both of those rebuilds already down below. I priorly did a rebuild to the Heat because someone suggested that, albeit they haven't been eliminated yet. But yeah, the Heat rebuild is already out the way. The Warriors are the first team to be eliminated from the play-in, so they'll be getting the first elimination rebuild, which is going to be going up on April 17th. And then the person who's going to get the next elimination rebuild that will follow that is going to be whoever gets eliminated tonight, which I believe is going to be either the Bulls or the Hawks, if I'm being correct. I think it's the Bulls or the Hawks, because if I'm not mistaken, the Eastern games are the games that are going to be coming on tonight. Okay, we're picking at we're not picking at 13, but the Blazers are picking at 13 with our pick. These old guys, in my opinion, have to go. The Warriors have tried, or they're trying their hardest to seemingly play the 2 timeline game, and I just don't think that's a good idea. So between Chris Paul, between Draymond Green, between all of these older guys, like, even in my opinion, between Andrew Wiggins, between Loon Dog, between Gary Payton II, I think they really just need to somewhat blow it up. Now, I know Stephen Curry's not going to be here forever, but I believe even around the age of 39, 40, Stephen Curry, if he's still playing basketball, is going to be a solid shooter. So the first thing that we're going to do is, Draymond, while I fought with you, it's time to move on from you, brother. So we're going to take B-Ball Paul in this first round pick because it's pick 16. Be what I go with, just because y'all are willing to give us a first round pick. And the more picks I can take away from this team, the less good they'll fucking be. Can I get a second one? Y'all want TJD. Y'all want TJD, and y'all will give me another first round pick. So y'all are giving me 3 first round picks for TJD and Chris Paul. Now, Trayce Jackson-Davis has been really good for the Warriors, like really good in my opinion. But if I can get 3 first round picks out of bro, I'm sorry, TJD. Just because we'll be getting Jalen Williams, and I've seen Jalen Williams progress a little bit. I don't think he'll be great or anything like that for us, but he could turn into, a serviceable minutes guy, and we can still hurt that OKC team. What? Okay. Okay, y'all want him that bad that y'all are giving me 2 top 3? What? I'm happy with what we just did. We just got a mother load of picks next year. We just acquired a mother load of first round picks. So and we're starting this on a good note. I don't even care to try to move up this year specifically. I'm okay with picking at 16. Who's here for me? There's no fucking way that this many people are here at pick 16. I want to go Stephon Castle, but I think it'd be a lot smarter to just go center. So 𝙈𝙗𝙢𝙢𝙢 in that case, welcome to Golden State. I'm going to go size over fit. I'm going to go fits over actual talent, in my opinion, which is something the Warriors have also fucked up on. I forgot to mention that the James Wiseman drafting, rather than taking fucking LaMelo, one of the biggest fumbles that those guys could have ever fucking done. But our guy, y'all already know 𝙈𝙗𝙢𝙢𝙢, he's a solid center, and hopefully he's going to develop pretty solidly. I could have taken, oh no, he was already off the board. I was about to say I could have taken Zach Edey, but I'm guessing, yeah, Zach Edey was off the board. He went forward to the Wizards. Holy. I think I'm probably just going to wait until free agency until I decide what I want to do. So I'm going to literally just renounce every single person that we can renounce here. I'm going to keep Draymond's trade exception just in case. But other than that, everyone is just going to get renounced, and I'm going to actually go to free agency. I don't want to really take that risk of taking any of the huge names as of right now. So at this point, we're coming into free agency with actually some cap space, but there's not a humongous market in front of us, if that's not obvious to you guys already. So I really don't want to give out any big contracts this season. Like, I truthfully don't want to give out any big contracts. I'm honestly okay with bringing in KPJ. Despite, things Kevin Porter Jr. might have done, in the past. We don't really talk about those things right now because I'm hoping he has, fixed his ways a little bit. I'm willing to bring in Kevin Porter Jr. if he would sign. All right, so we get Kevin Porter Jr. in. Do I want to bring Klay back? He's going to be 35. He's going to get a lot worse. Can I take down Klay's money like a lot? If I gave you Klay, if I gave you 17 mil and like a front-loaded contract, would you even? Yeah, because like I don't want to play Klay this money. Like, I'm gonna sign some guys that could be something. Like, I'll bring in Trenton Watford at the 4 here, so we'll just bring in Luke Kennard on this cheap deal. Because why the fuck not? We get Trenton Watford, we get Luke Kennard. This first season, I don't expect us to be very good. But going into the next year, I expect us to be much better. Curry, do you regress yet? So Curry is only down 1, which means at the very least we have another season or 2 of him being really fucking good. Brandon Podziemski is up 2. Jonathan Kuminga doesn't move, which is unfortunate. We have the rest of our guys. Moses Moody, he's up 1. Gary Payton's down 1. Jalen Williams is up 1. And then Guy Santos is up 1. Don't think that guy has much of a future here. Okay, so the rotation that Coach Kerr wants to roll out for the start of this season is Stephen Curry, Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, 𝙈𝙗𝙢𝙢𝙢, and Kevin Porter off the bench, B-Ball Paul off the bench, Luke Kennard, and then Trenton Watford off the bench. I like the rotation. Honestly, I like the rotation. I kind of want to let's see if we go 10-man. This makes what's his name play right. Jalen Williams, yeah, I kind of want Jalen Williams to play a little bit. I want all of the dudes that are on this team just to get a little bit of PT. I don't expect us to be good this year. I really don't. As far as like the picks we have a shit ton of picks this season. I have a top 3 protected pick from the Knicks with, I think, the Draymond trade. We have swap best with the Thunder and the Clippers situation, so we get the best pick out of those 2 teams. We have this Jazz first round pick that's completely unprotected. We have our pick, and then we also have a top 5 protected 76ers pick. So we have a few teams that we're watching out for to be bad, on top of us not really caring if we're bad either. So first game of the season, we play against that Denver Nuggets team, and we lose. Bad. Jokic, nearly a triple-double. Probably the best player in the league right now. Kevin Porter Jr. put up a 24-piece, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Okay, KPJ. Steph had a solid game. Brandon Podziemski, okay. B-Ball Paul was cool. 𝙈𝙗𝙢𝙢𝙢 was cool. Like, I feel like this is going to be like a little chill year where we more or less sit back and just see what happens. Even though we come out and beat the Warriors, Steph has a fucking baller performance. 𝙈𝙗𝙢𝙢𝙢 stepped it up. Kuminga played well. Kevin Porter Jr. I think might be sneaky pick of the year, potentially 6th man of the year, maybe. I mean, maybe if he stays down there on the bench long enough, KPJ might be a 6th man of the year type candidate. Okay, let's go to January 1st and see what the team's looking like. I'll catch y'all in there. I mean, catch y'all there at one second. I don't know if this is a pleasant surprise or a bad surprise. We're 22-13 in January 1st, and with this team that is not very amazing, I guess you could say overall wise, like these guys are balling the fuck out. And I mean like balling the fuck out to the point that I'm almost tempted to buy into this year alone. Right now in the West, we are currently the 3 seed. Sim seems to fucking love us right now, and I'm genuinely shocked that this team is actually doing as good as it is. Just to let you guys know beforehand, if anyone is concerned or worried about it, everything is still all 50s. Nothing has changed. Do I want to buy in? Okay, let's start at this because we're not at the deadline or anything like that, but I'm just trying to make some little moves to try to make sure that we can guarantee that this rebuild is going to be set. But as far as the player stats this season, Steph is playing fucking amazing. Jonathan Kuminga is playing great in my opinion. Donovan Clingan, as our rookie starting center, is playing amazing. Potentially rookie of the year. He's shooting terrible from the field, but it's fucking K. If you have 2.5 blocks basically in a steal a game, I don't have shit to say to you. Moses Moody, who is starting at the small forward position for us now, playing solid. Brandon Podziemski is not playing the best, but I don't really ask too much for him right now. Kevin Porter Jr. is putting up 6th man of the year numbers in my opinion. B-Ball Paul playing good, Trendon Watford playing good, Luke Kennard even is playing pretty well for me, and then Jalen Williams not playing the best, but it is what it is. Do I want to buy in? Like, this seems like a team that can make the playoffs now, right? But my fear is that I take this team that can make the playoffs now, and if I were to buy in now, it doesn't pay off and we don't get a ring. And if that takes place, then like moving these picks here would just be a detriment. I think honestly, okay, you know what, before I make any rash decisions as far as buying it, we go to the deadline, and then from the deadline we at least see who is selling and see if there's like a good small forward we could grab at the deadline. And if there's a small forward that I could trade for, because I think that is our biggest position of need as far as our starting lineup is concerned, because I'm okay with Donovan Clingan starting. I'm more than okay with Jonathan Kuminga starting. I'm okay with Brandon Podziemski starting. I don't want Moses Moody starting. So if there's a small forward I can grab, I think that's as much buying in as we'll do. Other than that, I don't think there's really much else that needs to be done, because this team is really fucking good. Well, we ended up going 48-34, which could be a lot better, but it also could be a lot worse. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Ron Holland is your rookie of the year in, Chicago. Kevin Porter Jr., 6th man of the fucking year. I called it. Kevin Porter Jr. is your 6th man of the year. He is our first Warrior Award winner of the video. Hopefully not the last. Maybe Kevin Porter Jr. is my backup point guard for the entirety of this video, because if he's going to give me numbers like this, and if he just so happens to develop at all, since he's only 24, I think I keep him. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Wemby. That's the Wemby Award without a doubt. Most Improved, Walker Kessler. Jaylen Brown, Clutch Player of the Year. And then Coach and Executive of the Year is going to be JB Bickerstaff and Brandon Harrison. We have nobody on the first team, no second teamers, and I'd assume no third teamers, because you never get love on these teams unless your people are absolutely going off. We have nobody here. We have nobody here. We have nobody here. And then we should have Brandon Podziemski here. Oh no, we have Donovan Clingan. I'm tripping. I'm a whole year behind. First playoff matchup though is going to be against a more or less base Rockets team, which I think if we do play the standards, I think we kind of should be able to beat this team. So what I'm going to do though, since we are in playoff basketball now, I'm going to take it somewhat seriously, and we're going to go 9-man. They're starting Gary Payton II now. Okay, did not expect that change of pace, but I mean that's okay with me. Oh no, it's because Moses Moody's hurt. Okay, well GP II is currently starting. I think that should be fine. Game 1 is a Rockets win. Oh boy. Game 2 is a Warriors win. Game 3 is a Warriors win. Game 4 is a Rockets win. Game 5 is a Warriors win. And Game 6 is a Rockets win. We have a simcast already. Please give me something to jump into. Give me something to jump into year 1. Warriors have a good first quarter, even better second quarter. It's still somewhat close. We have an even better third quarter, but the Rockets are still fighting. Okay, and we absolutely kill them in the fourth quarter. Absolutely massacred in the fourth quarter. Oh, Stephen Curry had a 41-point game. He said, "I'm not going home today, coach." And now we have our first matchup against OKC of the video. I'm saying first matchup because I can promise you that since I'm most likely going 10 years in this video, and I'm probably going to implement something that 6 Rings of Steel does. If you haven't seen his videos, you should definitely go check out his rebuilds. He's the reason why I'm into doing 2K rebuilds as a whole, but I'm probably going to implement or try to add expansion teams. I don't really know how to do it, but I'm going to figure it out. I think around year 5 or 6 I'm going to add 2 expansion teams because that's what he usually does, because it allows for you to keep a little bit of parity in the league. And I mean a little bit, emphasis on that little bit part, because with certain teams it is kind of hard because they get really good. And I mean like really good. Donovan Clingan played amazing first round. Steph played amazing first round. Kuminga played amazing. Oh yeah, our guys were hooping. Shai Gilgeous is fucking crazy. Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Josh Giddey, Chet. I don't remember who they drafted last year because I didn't actually watch. We did send Draymond here. So this is more or less the Draymond revenge series. We're definitely getting bounced. They have Cason Wallace. They have Andrew Wiggins. They have 3 of our guys because I forgot that's where we sent them. Oh yeah. Their revenge series is about to go crazy. Game 1 is a Thunder win. Game 2 is another Thunder victory. I don't think we have what it takes to beat this team. Yep, Thunder get us out of there in 4. I'm about to say, I don't think we have what it takes to beat that team yet. Shai is a Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference Finals MVP is Donovan Mitchell. And the Cavs end up winning it. They win the first true ring of the video. Donovan Mitchell is your Finals MVP. Yeah, that Thunder team, congratulations to those boys that were, prior Warriors for getting a ring. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you guys, but beating that Thunder team is going to be a fucking task. Okay, draft lottery. This is actually really important to us. But like I was saying, I think I put us in the right place, all things considered, because now we more or less have a really solid chance at getting some young guys that develop. What the fuck? Oh my god. Did that Clippers pick just jump to fucking 1? We just absolutely came up. So we're picking at 1, 16, 22, 26, and 25. Wait a minute. Why? I'm not gonna not draft Cooper Flag again. This is now 2 rebuilds in a row that I've got the nuttiest luck in the Cooper Flag class, because I got the Cooper Flag luck in the Heat rebuild too. Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna not take Cooper Flag. I'm sorry. If I get the luck like this in the next video or the next rebuild that we do for whoever ends up getting rebuilt, I will not take Cooper Flag. I'm not gonna turn down the chance. And then we're still here picking at what fucking 16. I have what's his name? I have Donovan Clingan. I think I might bring in Bam Bakayoko because I'm interested in these guys as well. Maybe Carter Knox is a good idea. Carter Knox is pretty old though. That's my only thing. I've never drafted Carter Knox. Let's bring Carter Knox in. Fuck it. 2 first round picks. Shit. If I can steal first round picks, bro, you're not gonna tell me to not steal first round picks. Let's trade this one away. We're trying to pull our best Sam Presti impression right now. And to pull Sam Presti impressions, that basically means just acquire as many first round picks as you possibly can. There's no real reason behind it. There's no method to the madness. It's just first round pick. Ooh, I like it. Let's get a first round pick. It's just because there's no real method to that. I just want another first round pick. And then last but not least, we have this pick here at 26, and I guess Damian Sarr is still there. Jared McCain. Should I take Finger Paint Boy? Should I take Fingernail Boy? We're gonna take Fingernail Boy. Fuck it. So this is a solid draft class. Cooper Flag is in. We are also bringing in 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢, and then we're also bringing in 𝙤𝙬𝙢𝙢 at the bottom end of this first round. That, in my opinion, is a very, very fucking solid rookie class. Brandon Podziemski, we're accepting, and Guy Santos, I'm sorry. There's no future with you. Jonathan Kuminga, I have to bring back, and then Moses Moody. If the QO works, the QO works, but if the QO doesn't work out, the QO just doesn't work out. So, going into the season, we have Wardell Stephen Curry, Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, Donovan Clingan. Wait, timeout. I didn't do it. I'm stupid. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, or what I want to do. Might be a bad idea, but I'm going to at least do it for now, see how it works. Going to make Jonathan Kuminga, bro goes up to an 86 overall at small forward. Yeah, that's I'm sold on that. Jonathan Kuminga is going to be moving to the 3, which then allows us to have Cooper Flag, Donovan Clingan here, and then we have the Stephen Curry, Brandon Podziemski backcourt, and the Cooper Flag and Donovan Clingan front court. I feel like the only thing that I would want to really do with this team is potentially like move for a shooting guard that is a lot better than Brandon Podziemski. Like, realistically, I think that's the only thing that I truthfully have in mind. And I think a part of what will assist in me trying to make that move is the 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 and 𝙤𝙬𝙢𝙢 potential appeal. So at least for right now, I'm going to send 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 to what will be the G League, even though we're probably going to end up moving him at some point. And then for year 2, I'm going to just straight up meet you guys at the deadline, because the team should be good. Emphasis on the should part. And then I think I'm just going to buy a shooting guard this season. Y'all would send me Shaedon Sharpe for that Clippers/Rockets pick and Luke Kennard. Do y'all realize how hard it is for me to say no to that? That pick has so much value. And I mean so much value. What class is this? I always forget, but what class is this? This is the 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙚 class, the Cameron Boozer class, the Caleb Wilson class. Is holding off for Cameron, but we have Cooper Flag. I'm going to do it. That's probably a very dumb trade, and I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back and bites me in the ass if I can't even re-sign Shaedon Sharpe. But I'm buying in for a championship this season. That could 100% come back and bite me for being a horrible trade, but we're buying in for Shaedon Sharpe for this season. So our starting lineup going into the rest of the year is going to be Stephen Curry, Shaedon Sharpe, Jonathan Kuminga, Cooper Flag, Donovan Clingan, and then off the bench we're going to have Brandon Podziemski, Kevin Porter Jr., Moses Moody, and then Trendon Watford. That is an amazing team. Amazing team in my opinion. My biggest fear though is that I'm not going to be able to sign Kevin Porter Jr. So let's hope that we can win it this year. Stephen Curry obviously is going to resign, so I'm going to give Steph his money. He'll be back. Other than that, I don't think anybody else gets a resign. B-Ball Paul, I don't think I'm going to resign you. Same with Jalen Williams. Oh boy, first game post trade, we play the Bulls. What do? We beat the Bulls by 18. You love to see it. Shaedon Sharpe in his first game as a Warrior, 15, 4-2, 5 for 10, 2 for 5 from the 3. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it in all honesty. Cooper Flag is a fucking dog. I don't know how I lucked up into getting him again, bro. I really don't. Well, we had the same record as the Warriors did in real life. We went 46-36. Luka is your MVP. Cooper Flag is your Rookie of the Year, averaging phenomenal stats. That is our second award of the video. We love to see that. Only in the second season. Bradley Beal, 6th Man of the Year on the Pistons. Okay. Wemby wins the Wemby Award. Scotty Barnes, your Most Improved on the Jazz for some reason. Julius Randle, Clutch Player of the Year on the Knicks. And then Mark Dagnall, John Murphy, Coach and Executive, respectfully. We have no first teamers, no second teamers, probably no third teamers. De'Aaron Fox is on the Heat. All right, understood. Nobody on the defensive teams. We have Cooper Flag, who is a rookie, or all rookie, and other than that, we have nothing else. So once again, we're a 5 seed, or we're a 5 seed this season. We're going to be playing that Jazz team, which now has Scotty Barnes, if I'm not mistaken. Our starting lineup still looks fucking amazing. Fucking Jonathan Kuminga, the cum bucket is hurt. What the fuck? He's out for 4 to 6 weeks, so we'd have to make it further in the playoffs to even be able to hope to see that guy. Even hope to see him. So this Jazz team is probably like a Lauri Markkanen, Yeah, Scotty Barnes, Chris Middleton, Kenyon Green, Colin Sexton. Do they have marketing off the bench or something, or did they completely move marketing and he was part of the... I'm guessing Lowry was part of that Scotty Barnes trade that somehow went down. They have Alonzo, Dennis Schroeder, Jordan Clarkson. They got some solid guards coming off the bench, but I think we should be able to hang with this team. Game 1 is a Warriors victory. Game 2 is another Warriors victory. Game 3 is a Jazz victory. Game 4 is a Jazz victory. Game 5 is a Warriors win. And then Game 6 is a Jazz win. We have another Game 7. Can we get one that we can jump in though, please? Warriors, amazing first quarter. We jump on them quick. They come back a little bit in the second quarter, but we jump back on them in the second as well. We're having another good third quarter. Fourth quarter, it's looking like we just run away with this game, and we absolutely trampled the Utah Jazz in a Game 7, and that Thunder team got bounced. The Thunder got bounced, so they might have just opened the door for us to win a championship this season. Surviving until Jonathan Kuminga can make it back and play would be phenomenal for us. He's still out for 2 to 4 weeks, so I'm not sure if that's doable. But we lucked into an 8 seed. This is the same team, though, that we went to 7 with last season. They have Amen Thompson, they have Jabari Smith, they have Alperen Sengun. They no longer have Jalen Green, though. And off the bench, they have Tari Eason, Tyus Jones. They're still a really good team. They have Robert Dillingham, VJ Edgecombe, Brandon Clark. Oh, that's a fucking deep-ass squad. I can see why they beat that Thunder team. Game 1, though, is a Warriors win. Game 2 is another Warriors win. Game 3 is a Rockets win. Don't y'all fold, please. Game 4 is a Rockets win. Game 5 is a Warriors win. And the Warriors are in the Western Conference Finals. Jesus Christ, we're in the Western Conference Finals. Please, please come bucket. The come bucket is back. The fucking come bucket is back. He didn't play well at all, but he's back. There is a chance. There is a very solid chance. So far, actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. We'll wait until if we potentially get to the finals. This is probably Luka and Kyrie still. So Luka, Kyrie, Tim Hardaway, Stanley Johnson. Oh my God, Stanley Johnson starting on a team in a conference finals is crazy. And they also have Daniel Gafford. I missed that man back in DC already. They have Isaiah Collier off the bench, Derek Lively off the bench, Liam McNeely off the bench, Xavier Tillman. I think, honestly, if we can get over how strong their backcourt is, we could win this game or win this series. Warriors take Game 1. The Mavs take Game 2. The Mavs take Game 3. Warriors still Game 4. Game 5 is a Warriors victory. And the Warriors are in the finals. Luka Doncic is your Western Conference Finals MVP despite fucking losing the series. Bro just went nearly 50. Bro went 50, 40, 90 in the wrong way with a triple. I feel so bad for Luka. I'm happy that we made it out, but I feel so bad for Luka. Yo, Jonathan Kuminga, how bad is it, bro? He's day-to-day now. That's cool. But overall, stats-wise, Shaedon Sharpe is balling his ass off in the playoffs. Steph is balling his ass off in the playoffs. He wants another one. Cooper Flagg is taking slightly a bit of a step back and letting them guys do their thing. Donovan Clingan and Brandon Podziemski hooping. Kevin Porter Jr. hooping. We're looking really good, but we're playing against the Cavs, who are kind of sim gods. They have Evan Mobley. They have Jared Allen. They have Donovan Mitchell. They have Darius Garland. Oh, come on, boys. Handle business. Game 1 is a Warriors victory. Game 2 is a Cavs victory. Game 3 is another Warriors win. Game 4 is a Cavs win. Game 5 is a Cavs win. 4-7, please. No, I got a simcast. Off the rare chance, not even rare chance, but off the chance we get something to jump into, I got a simcast. Oh, they run away big. Warriors bounce back in the third. We still have a close one, at least in the third quarter. Oh, keep it close. Keep it close. Nope. It's all over. It's all over but the crying. Yep. Year 2, we make it to the finals and lose to 6 to the sim gods themselves. You know, you get one more season, sir. You get one more season, sir. I would have let you walk. But next year is your final one, brother. Whoa, they dropped to 6. I am sorry. We're picking at 19, 21, and 20. 19, 21, 24, and 29. honestly, I think I'm going to try to package all 4 of those picks to move up to a higher pick in this class rather than just trying to not draft at all. I'm going to package all 4 of those picks to try to move up to a higher pick in this class. And honestly, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to move up for a higher pick and draft a point guard to come up behind Stephen Curry for this one season. Since this is going to obviously be Steph's last season, let's see what we can do point guard wise here, because I'm not too familiar with the point guards that come out in this class, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like there are many. Caden Boozer is probably my most interesting prospect. And they also have my guy Darius Acuff Jr. Caden Boozer and Darius Acuff Jr. are my most interesting prospects. Okay, so in that case, if I am to just start simming just a little bit, because we're picking at 21 if I'm not mistaken. AJ DeBonsa is gone. Darren Peterson, Jalen Harrelson, cool. We're still alive. If one of them comes off the board, then I will trade up. I want one of those 2 guys. If one of them comes off the board, we trade up. That's Cameron Boozer, not Caden. Caleb Williams, Bryson Tiller. Okay, there goes Caden. Now I would like to move. Actually, we'll go one more. Don't be Darius. Don't be fucking Darius. Okay, we're going to talk to the Jazz. Utah, what do y'all need for pick? Oh. Can I control my shit? Utah, what do you need for pick 7? You need pick 12. I have a plethora of first round picks with y'all name on it. What do y'all need for pick 12? That's it. All you want is Moses Moody? I'd honestly rather keep Moses Moody around though. Carter Knox in 19? And y'all will give me a first next year? Okay. You didn't say nothing but a word. If y'all would like to be dumb, be my guest. If y'all would like to be dumb, be my guest. But in that case, Darius Acuff Jr., welcome to Golden State, my boy. And I'm also going to draft a center as well in Sidney Goye, or however you say his name, because I feel like we need to kind of develop a little bit of more center depth outside of the fact that we do have Donovan Clingan, who already has shown to be good, but you know, I always need that reassurance plan. Then lastly, I think we, similar to the last season, we just move these first round picks. Like if the Bucks are going to give us future first for a first round pick that I have no intentions on using, I'm going to take full advantage of it. Going into this season, the 9-man rotation looks like Stephen Curry, Shaedon Sharpe, Jonathan Kuminga, Cooper Flagg, Donovan Clingan, Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Obi Toppin, and then Kevin Porter Jr. off the bench. As of right now, Darius Acuff Jr. is not playing, which is honestly, that's fine for me for a season. I guess in that case, we will send Darius Acuff Jr. for the first year at least to the G League, and then next season he will come in and he should be my full-time starter. So boom, we're going to do that. Game 1 against this Timberwolves team is a Warriors win, where you get a Cooper Flagg sighting, a Stephen Curry minimal sighting. Team's good. That's all I can really say. This team is absolutely fucking loaded. We go to the deadline. If I buy, I buy. If I don't, I don't. But we should be fucking amazing this season. Alright, so I'm thinking what I'm going to try to do is I want to try to move up for it, or move into a situation where I'll at least have a center for this season. Because while Donovan Clingan is good, I think it would be better in this situation to have like a DeAndre Ayton if I can make it happen. So what I want to do is, can I move my first round pick this season? Oh, shit. That went through a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Okay. Well then, that just happened. We now have added DeAndre Ayton to the squad. So we now have damn near a super team at the top. We have Stephen Curry, Shaedon Sharpe, Jonathan Kuminga, Cooper Flagg, DeAndre Ayton, Brandon Podziemski off the bench, Obi Toppin off the bench, Jared McCain, who is now going to be getting PT off the bench, and Donovan Clingan. So I think what I'm going to do actually is we will now go to roster, and I will take my guy Darius Acuff Jr. off of, I'm going to call him up. So now I would assume they'd put Darius Acuff Jr. into the rotation. No, they don't. So I guess I will manually do it myself. Nah, I'm sending him back to the G League. I'm gonna let Darius Acuff just vibe. He can come in next year and potentially win MVP, or not MVP, but potentially win I can't Can't even send him back. I'm sad. I'm sad. It's too late. Okay, well in that case, he's just gonna have to chill. First game after the actual trade is a Warriors win, and we win big actually. Cooper Flag had a 36-piece, DeAndre Ayton with a double-double. You love to see that. Steph played well, Jonathan Kuminga played well, 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 played well. I really just want the guys to play well. That's all we could ask for right now. If 𝙤𝙧𝙚 at some point ends up playing, it is what it is, and if he misses out on Rookie of the Year next season or this season, whatever it be, that is completely my mishap. But right now, 𝙤𝙧𝙚 is just here to learn as much as he can behind Stephen Curry, despite the fact that I definitely didn't put him in the mentorship program. Well, for the third season in a row, we're a 40-win team, but we should be in the playoffs. Wemby is your MVP, Cameron Boozer Rookie of the Year, Carlton Carrington is your 6th Man of the Year. Wemby is the winner of the Wemby Award, obviously. Bronny James, Most Improved. Brandon Engelman's Clutch Player of the Year. And then Alexander Chrisdale. And then John Murphy win Coach and Executive of the Year, respectfully. Cooper Flag is a first-team All-NBA guy with worse points, better rebounds, similar assists, similar steals, and better blocks than last season, with a, I guess you could say, similar shot chart as well. That's a W. We have nobody on second team, and I'm assuming nobody on third team. We have no first team. Cooper Flag, second team all defense. Love to see that. And rookie wise, I'm guessing we don't have anybody because I would hope 𝙤𝙧𝙚 Jr. did not play at all this season. 2K don't tell me. Okay, he didn't touch a basketball court. You love to see that. All our guys playing pretty well. Cooper Flag playing well. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 playing well. Steph playing not as well as, you know, what you would expect from Steph, but this is more or less just the last ride attempt at getting him a ring. DeAndre Ayton playing solid. Jonathan Kuminga playing well. Donovan Clingan playing okay. Obi playing okay. Brandon Podziemski is gone for us. That is not good. Jared McCain is actually playing solid in these minutes that he's getting. So, play-in, we're a 6 seed, and of course, y'all couldn't have given us a harder first-round matchup. Like, y'all quite literally could not have given us a harder first-round matchup. I'm going to just roll the 8-man off rips. Genuinely could not have given us a harder matchup. We drew the freaking Thunder round 1. Round 1, we draw the Thunder, and my guy is hurt? Oh no, he's just frustrated. Okay. What can you do? What can you do? Maybe we can pull some luck because it looks like 𝙨 might be injured right now. So maybe the luck gods are in my favor. 𝙨 is down for the season, so maybe we can beat Chet. But knowing my luck, the Thunder are gods. Game 1 though is a Warriors win. Game 2 is a Thunder win. Game 3 is a Warriors win. Game 4 is a Thunder win. Game 5 is another Thunder win. Can we force 7? And we're out of there. Like, even without 𝙨, even without fucking 𝙨 Gilgeous-Alexander, the Thunder are just the best thing to happen to Sim. Wait, as far as the draft is concerned, we pick at 16. I feel like we really need to win a championship this year. I'm going to just sim to my user pick. I don't really care to move up in this class. Jackson Richardson is here. Jalen Montani. I don't really know what I want to draft at this spot. So let's just go with top of the board, small forward. Fuck it. Jackson Richardson it is. Brandon Podziemski, you get a contract. And is there anybody else I need to sign? Just Brandon Podziemski. Just sign the deal. All right, Brandon Podziemski's back on the team. Other than that, I don't think we really have much money to make anything else happen. All right, so first game in the year 4 is a W against the Kings. It's solid to see, but man, it is bittersweet that somehow we're still just finding ways to lose in the fucking playoffs, bro. It is really bittersweet. Game 2 against the Suns team is a victory for us. Again, that is cool. Cooper Flag is starting to ball out. Steph is still playing pretty well for his actual age. Our starting lineup is just so good. Our starting lineup and even the bench is all so good. It's kind of annoying that we're finding ways to still be able to lose games or lose these playoff series. Like, I almost am like just that tempted to try to potentially extremely load the team for one good run, but I don't even know if that's really possible without compromising what we've already put in order here, and I think I really might at some point just need some sim luck. I don't think I'll ever see a time where that Thunder team is bad, but maybe we ever get some, maybe we'll one day get some sim luck. I think for this season though, this season specifically, I'm gonna go straight to, oh no, I might have to stop at the deadline because I'm pretty sure Steph retires after this season. The team was playing so well that season that I could not shake things up at the deadline. I feel like that is more of a detriment than it is a positive thing if I even tried to bother touching the team. Wemby is your MVP. Marcus Johnson is your Rookie of the Year. Trey Johnson, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby is Defensive Player of the Year. Holy. Okay. Shit. Most Improved goes to Ian Jackson. Jalen Green ends up as your Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to Darvin Ham, and Joseph Jackson is your Executive of the Year. We have no first teamer, no second teamer. Cooper Flag is a 3rd teamer. We have nobody on all defensive, and we have no all rookie. That is actually surprising that 𝙈𝙧𝙚 Jr. is not all rookie. We are currently the 2 seed, which means at the very least we get to avoid the Thunder. I didn't even mention either. We went 63-19, so we finally had a freaking 60-win season under our books. We played good at home, and we also played good on the road this season, which is something that we haven't been doing for these last few years. Shaedon played fucking amazing. Jonathan Kuminga played solid. Steph is even playing well. Our guys are technically all up in overall. Cooper Flag played amazing. Donovan Clingan played well. Fucking DeAndre Ayton is playing well. 𝙈𝙧𝙚 Jr. is playing well. Somehow got no love, but it's okay. Like, at this point, if we can't get a ring this season, then the team managed to let Steph down. Steph is currently, he's here because he trusted the guys. He trusted them to be able to get him number 5. And if we can't get a ring with a team this good, then the boys let Stephen Curry down. That's all I can say. I'm going to try to let this 9-man roll for right now. If we lose a game, I'll bump it down to 8. But I'm going to try to let the 9-man roll right now. We're going against this Kings team, who I would assume is not that good. Yeah, that Kings team is really bad. Really fucking bad. 2K, I swear to everything I love, if y'all find a way to make us lose this game, I just don't even have anything to say anymore when it comes to the Sim Gods. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is a Warriors win. Game 3 is a Warriors win. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Sacramento Kings are out the door. We didn't let them light the beam again this season, which is very beautiful to see. Now we have a 4 seed matchup against this. That's not the 4 seed. I'm tripping. We have a 6 seed matchup against this Memphis Grizzlies team who has Ja, Triple J, Desmond Bane. It's really just the regular Grizzlies. This so happens to be another team that the Warriors kind of have beef with. Actually funny, but we should also beat this team too. Game 1 is, of course, a Grizzlies win. Game 2 is another Grizzlies win. No fucking way y'all are doing this. Why do we always play down to our competition? We always find a way to play down to our competition. More minutes for y'all. That's simple. And then just go out there and win some fucking basketball games. Y'all lost by what? 11 here? And then 4? Go win some fucking basketball games. What are we doing? We take game 3. We take game 4. We take game 5. And we take game 6. Why the fuck did y'all even give yourselves a hard time? Why did we even give ourselves a hard time? We end up matching up against this this Rockets team, which I'd assume is very good. They have Robert Dillingham, who is now coming up. They have VJ Edgecombe, who's coming up. They have 𝙈𝙧𝙚 Ďabontá, who is also coming up. They have Jabari Smith and Alperen Sengun, who in this situation are also coming up. Amen Thompson off the bench, Jalil Bethea off the bench, Cam Whitmore, fucking Quentin. Oh my god. That is a fucking squad. Whoa, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have to be counting this wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 12 80 overall or plus players. Warriors, please. Game 1 is a Rockets win. Please, boys. Game 2 is a Rockets win. Oh my god, the Sim Gods are not in our favor. Game 3 is a Warriors win. Game 4 is a Rockets win. Game 5 is another Warriors win. Game 6 is another Warriors win. We forced 7, but can we make it happen? Okay, first quarter on both ends. The second quarter is not as pleasant. A bad third quarter. And it's all over. It's all over but the fucking play. Alperen Sengun is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Jalen Brunson is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So they let Steph down. I skipped the rookie draft. We ended up drafting this Herbert Lyles guy. He'll probably never really touch the court for us. I'm accepting Cooper Flag, accepting Darius, accepting Jared McCain, accepting Sidney Goyer. Did Steph not retire? We need to sign Donovan Clingan, and our Stephen Curry did not retire. I have to sign him. I can't do this video without signing Stephen Curry. I'm sorry. It probably would be better to not sign him at this point, but I can't do this video without signing Stephen Curry. Now we just need Steph and Donovan Clingan to come back. Okay, we got our guys back. So now we don't really have too much to worry about. Basically, in this situation, this is more or less a run it back squad. I could try to sign us some depth. Maybe that does something. Like, I'll bring in Jonathan Isaac for some defense. We can bring in, let's bring in a Rudy Gobert, because why the fuck not? He's not that good right now, but we'll bring in a Rudy Gobert, because why the fuck not? And then last but not least, I will bring in, who's an affordable point guard? We don't need a point guard, fuck it. Last but not least, we'll bring in Markelle Fultz, because why the fuck not? Markelle says yes, Rudy says yes, Jonathan Isaac says yes. Cooper Flag is up 1 to an 88, Steph is down 2 to an 87, Shaedon Sharpe is down 1 to an 86, we have DeAndre Ayton, we have Jonathan Kuminga. Darius Cup Jr. is up to an 83/84, which is great. Brandon Podziemski is up to an 83. Donovan Clingan's up. We have a lot of guys that are just moving up. Rudy Gobert and Jonathan Isaac, terrible ideas. Terrible ideas. They both went down. Another 60 win. Wait, what the fuck? That's Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag, once again, is MVP. He did the same thing in the Heat rebuild. Cooper Flag is our first MVP of the video. Isaac Hayes, Rookie of the Year. Koa Pete, 6th man. Wemby wins the Wemby Award. Jaden Quintance is your Most Improved. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. And then Joseph Jackson, Executive. We have Cooper Flag, who's a first teamer. Guessing we'll have nobody else here. Almost thought Cameron Boozer was us. Cooper Flag is also first team all defensive. And we probably don't have a rookie. So I want to say luckily, but we are the 1 seed. There are no Thunder in the playoffs this season, which is very, very new. As far as the team is concerned, I can't check my draft picks right now, but if I'm not mistaken, we wanted the Bucks to be bad too, just so I can check and see if that is something that is still true. The Bucks are still horrible. Cool. Our team, however, we're really good. I'm hoping no one's injured. Okay, no one's injured right now. We're coming into this fully healthy. We're a fucking loaded squad. Stephen Curry, Shaedon Sharpe, Jonathan Kuminga, Cooper Flag, DeAndre Ayton, Donovan Clingan, Darius Cup Jr., Brandon Podziemski, Jared McCain. Like, we're fucking, our team is swollen. Our team is absolutely swollen. Do I know if we could win this championship? No, not at all. Actually, before we do start this, I'm going to start this league expansion process. I think this is how it works. All right, give me 1 second. I'm probably going to do this where I just like add random teams. So the 2 teams that I'm going to be adding, I don't know exactly when they get implemented, but I'm going to be adding the Cincinnati Lions and then the Honolulu Breeze to the actual franchise, starting, which would be what, year 6 or whenever they do get implemented, because if I'm not mistaken, this is playoffs number 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is playoffs number 4. We got a Mavs team that beat us in the Eastern Conference final or Western Conference final. No, we beat them. I believe we beat them. It's probably not Kyrie. I know it's still Kyrie and Luka. Kyrie, Luka, and Liam McNeely, and whoever the fuck their 4 is. Timeout. And Ron Holland. How the hell did Ron Holland end up here? Weren't you in Chicago? They didn't pay you. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, we got a tough 8 seed. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is another Warriors win. Game 3 is another Warriors win. And 1, 2, 3, 4 out the door. And the Warriors fucking sweep. Okay, we managed to get out of that series unscathed. We now have this Utah Jazz team. Lonzo Ball, Elijah Arenas. They're still very young. They should not be ready for us. They have Cash Money Chris off the ball. I always suck at saying Cash Money Chris. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2, Warriors win. Game 3, Warriors win. And Game 4 should have been a Warriors win, but they didn't win it. Gentlemen's sweep. Gotta keep it classy. We now have a Rockets matchup in which this team beat us last season. That Rockets team beat us last season. They're still just as good, just as deadly as they were. No, they're actually not. They lost a lot of people on their bench. So I'm guessing that Rockets team bought in last season for a championship, and I respect the move. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is another Warriors win. Game 3 is a Warriors loss. Game 4 is a Rockets win. Game 5 is a Rockets win. Don't y'all fucking dare. Oh my fucking god, we lost in the fucking Western Conference Finals again. What are we doing? Man, I just don't understand. The Rockets and the fucking Raptors are in the finals for the second year in a row, and the Raptors this time beat them. Ian Jackson is your finals MVP. We just can't get over the hump. Steph, I tried for you, man. I really did. But unfortunately, at the age of 45, Stephen Curry is retiring. And we're moving into a whole new legacy or a new era as far as the Warriors are concerned. I tried so hard to get him a ring. I fucking tried, bruh. What the fuck? That Bucks pick is number 1. Oh my god, we got the same fucking luck we got with Cooper Flag. Can this please turn into something? Expansion draft. I want to protect. Yeah, we're gonna protect all our guys that are going to be here. Herbert Lyles, if you get drafted, you get drafted. Expansion draft. Let's just sim through the whole draft because I don't really care who these guys end up taking. I just see Tyler Hero go 1. The Breeze got Tyler Hero. The Lions ended up with Sadiq Bey and Jabari. Tyler Hero not getting protected. I mean, I guess he is getting kind of old, which kind of makes sense. Marion Park is all-star starter caliber. We have Hall of Fame starter between 𝙈𝙧𝙠𝙚. He is a 7'3" center. But Marion Park is an 80 overall off rips. But they're saying RJ is clear-cut number 1. They're saying 𝙈𝙧𝙠𝙚 is clear-cut number 1. I can't not draft him. 𝙈𝙧𝙠𝙚 in that case, welcome to the team. Big dog, 𝙈𝙧𝙠𝙚 out of Cincinnati, 7'3". Don't know how I'm getting this type of luck with these freaking first round picks, but at some point it has to turn into a championship, right? The team player options, we're going to bring back Darius, we're bringing back Goye, we're bringing back Jackson Richardson. Qualifying offers, I'm going to leave the QO to Jared McCain, and I have to re-sign Cooper Flag. I don't want to make it a situation where I have to pick between the two of them, so I'm going to honestly just get signing Cooper Flag out the way. And Jared McCain. No, sir. No, sir. We're going to match that. We're going to match that right now. All y'all did was give me a cheaper option for Cooper Flag. That is all y'all just did. Jared McCain, get that ass back on the top. Yep, I knew it. At some point, we were going to have to lose somebody. And Jared McCain seems like he's going to be that sacrificial lamb. We're going to bring Obi back, I guess. And then other than Obi Toppin, that's probably going to be like the only signing that we really do make. Obi Toppin's back. We have plenty of centers. Some of them probably are getting traded. Oh, 2-player progression. So the rotation that Coach Kerr wants to run out with, he wants to run out with it like this. I almost don't want to bring RJ off the bench and want him to start. I really do low-key want that guy to start. But I also want to try to say fuck it and make like a big move. Because I think this year is the year that I might actually just look out to bring in like a Giannis caliber player if we could even manage to make it happen. Because this team is so good and there's no reason we can't win a championship. Alright, so it's probably going to be a deadline type of move. So with the team being nice, we're going to check out these first few games. Let's go to November 1st. 1 win, 2 wins. Y'all better beat the Breeze. Start the season out 4-0. Let's just check out the expansion team, how that game went. How the freak did y'all get Bronny James? Bronny James is averaging 32 points with them. That is out. 32 points on 50, 50, 90. He's starting the season hot as hell. Okay, my guy. Cooper Flag had a solid game for us. Donovan Clingan played well. Shaden Sharp played well. Darius Cup Jr. played well. Kuminga played well. DeAndre Ayton played okay. Podziemski played solid. And then 𝙈𝙧𝙠𝙚. not really that good as far as how he played in this game. It is what it is. I have faith in him being a good player overall. Let's go to our next game against Honolulu. We're playing all of our games against Honolulu early. Okay, let's go through our games with Honolulu. Fuck it. Our games with Honolulu are completed, and we're currently 18-3. We're crazy right now. They're actually a lot better than I thought they would be. They're 7-5 with that team that they had. Cooper Flag played amazing in this game. DeAndre Ayton, wait, is that boy Bronny still balling? Bronny is still averaging 30. Okay, you win, bro. But Cooper Flag, he put up a 30 piece. He is playing even better than his MVP season. There's a potential he goes back to back. DeAndre Ayton is playing kind of meh. I might actually move him this season and upgrade like the point guard position or something. Jonathan Kuminga is not playing too well either. He has very good move potential as well. Shaedon Sharpe playing solid for me. 𝙤𝙧𝙚 Jr. is playing amazing. Love to see that. Sidney Goyer playing cool. Donovan Clingan playing cool. Brandon Podziemski playing cool. And then 𝙤𝙧𝙧𝙚 is not playing the best, Mr. Rookie. But I can't really complain. I really can't complain too much. Is there, like, I love you, Kuminga, and I would love to keep you here, but is there anything that is intriguing with Jonathan Kuminga as far as a trade piece is concerned? Like, is anyone moving a big name dude? Brandon Ingram and Beef Stew? No, that's not a big enough name. I need like I want to like bring in a Giannis type player to try to almost guarantee a championship. Because I really want to try to guarantee one. If I could steal Chet or Shea from the Thunder, you know how happy I'd be? Because making that team worse just sounds like such a beautiful idea. First. Oh my god, they're actually interested. What the fuck? I'm about to make a mistake, aren't I? I'm about to move Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, a Cavs first, our first, and then Herbert Lyles for Drew Peterson, Desmond Bane, and Devin Booker. I truthfully fear that I might have just made probably the biggest mistake of my career. But something told me that you gotta make a move at some point, brother, and stop being so scared to make that move. And I'm honestly about to just say fuck it all and play Devin Booker at the 3. That implements an instant 96 overall into our starting lineup. While we lose Brandon Podziemski, at the end of the day, we also now acquire Desmond Bane to come off our bench. If we can't win now, I genuinely don't know what to tell you. Cooper Flag will be back, and then Cooper Flag will be teamed up with Devin Booker, Shaedon Sharpe, Donovan Clingan, and then DeAndre Ayton. I think like we're without a doubt a championship team. Now at least. We were always good, and I'm pretty sure we were a championship team then. It's just the sim luck just it didn't work for me. It didn't have its eyes in my favor. So first game, post trade, how'd D-Book do? Devin Booker had a stinker. I mean, not even a stinker. He played, man. He played solid. 11 points, 14 assists. I'm not even mad at that. Between him and 𝙤𝙧𝙚 Jr., they had 31 assists. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 31 assists between two people in one singular game is actually tough. Once again, Mr. Cooper Flag is a back-to-back MVP. You love to fucking see it. We ended up going 69-13 this season. Almost a 70-win season. If we can't do it this year, I don't know when we will. 𝙤𝙧𝙚 is your Rookie of the Year. Koa Pete is your 6th Man of the Year. Evan Mobley, Depoy, Most Improved goes to Carter Bryant. That is tough. Seeing that Lions jerseys, I actually like him a little bit. Luka's your Clutch Player of the Year. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. And Joseph Jackson, Executive of the Year. We have Cooper Flag, first teamer. We have Carter Bryant is a second teamer. That's cool. And the Breeze had Bronny as a first teamer as well. Bronny balled the fuck out. We have no defensive guys. They have 2 guys on all defensive in Bronny and Tari Eason. That is kind of cool. They also have a rookie on second team all rookie. I fucks with the Breeze. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucks with both of the teams that we added. I think that's what I'm probably gonna try to do when we do these longer style rebuilds, is add 2 teams just to try to add a little bit more parity to the league. No. No, Darius, how long are you down? No, we have a 74 over. Okay, he's down for 1 to 2 weeks. I'm thinking we could hold it down until Darius 𝙈 Jr. is back. We're the 1 seed. We're playing a Pelicans team, albeit we're currently sitting in here with this 74 overall guy as our point guard right now, but this Pelicans team is not better than us, and they have a 73 at the 2. We should be fine. Should be fine. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is another Warriors win. Game 3 is a Warriors win. And then Game 4 is a Warriors win. You love to fucking see it. Simulate the round. We now have to match up against a Jazz team that I think we've played in this video. I could be wrong. I'm honestly not too sure. Is Darius back in the rotation? Darius 𝙈 Jr. is now officially back. Hopefully he's not the reason we lose games. This Jazz team, yeah, we did play them, I'm pretty sure. We played them last year. They were young, getting better, and I still think I still believe they're getting better, but I also don't think they're ready yet. Yeah, I don't think they're ready just yet. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is a Warriors win. Game 3 should be it's a Jazz win. Game 4 is a Warriors win, and then Game 5 is another Warriors win. I think we just gentlemen swept them again. And here we go with, once again, the biggest hump of what has been this video, because for some reason, we can figure out the Thunder situation, but when it comes to this Rockets team, we just don't know what to do. The Thunder fell off a cliff low-key. Like, they fell off a cliff low-key, but this Rockets team, probably the same squad we met up with these last few seasons, except Amen Thompson is hurt, so their point guard is down. If there was ever a time for us to beat these guys, not to mention the team is nowhere near as deep as it was in previous years, this season would be the year. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is a Rockets win. Game 3 is a Rockets win. There's no way y'all are actually about to sell this. There's no way. We're going to a 9-man. There's no way that you guys actually just want to lose that bad. There's no way we want to actually lose that bad. Game 4. Warriors win. Game 5, Warriors win. And we're in the finals. Jesus fucking Christ. We had to go down to an 8-man. Cooper Flagg is your Western Conference Finals MVP. 𝙨𝙧𝙚 Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Whew. We've made it back. It has been, what, 3 seasons? Because I think this is year 6, I want to say. I mean, I want to say it, but we're going to check anyway. This is year 6. It has been 4 seasons. This is the 4th season since we actually made it to the finals. We're playing against this Hawks team, which has DeJounte Murray, Isaiah Harwell, Ace Bailey, Jaden Quintance, Franz Wagner. Realistically, I don't think they can hang with us. Realistically, I genuinely don't think they can hang with us, but, you know, knowing 2K, they might have a different idea. This Hawks team also, during the season, they ended up going 56-26, so I think we're substantially better than them. You can just look at the point differential and see the gap. So if there was ever a time for us to win a ring, right now is it. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is a Warriors win. Game 3 is a Warriors win. I'm going to sim cash just because I want to be able to jump in case this is our only championship of the video. First quarter is in the books, goes to the Warriors. We keep it close. No, we don't. Not anymore. Oh, we came back a little bit, but it's too little too late. Okay, Hawks take 1. We're going to simcast again. Can y'all give me something to jump into? Like, even if y'all are winning and it's a blowout, I'm okay with that. Oh my god, no, there's no way that y'all are fumbling this bad. We turn on simcast and all of a sudden, y'all don't do this. Y'all saw that message, right? Do not, 2K, do not do this to me. Don't do this to me. That's all I could say. Please don't do this to me. We have the lead. It's a close game. Oh my god. We just blew a 3-0 lead in the fucking finals. You actually have to be kidding me. You've actually got to be joking. Like, I don't think I can make this up anymore. What more can we do? What more can I ask from you, 2K? Did Game 7, We have us a game 7. It's semi-close. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. You're fucking joking! I can't make this shit up. Ace Bailey is your finals MVP. We get to the fucking finals and blow a fucking 3-0 lead to a lesser team. At that point, what the fuck do you want me to do? What do you want me to do when the sim gods literally just don't want us to win? And now I can't sign 𝙨𝙧𝙚 Jr. Oh my Jesus Christ. I am going to lose my mind. Put this deal in front of me. Why would I even bother saying no to this? I'm in the trade finder because obviously y'all saw that we do need a new point guard because, you know, shit went fucking south with my guy. So we're going to be moving Donovan Clingan and Obi Toppin. Unfortunately, we're going to be bringing in 𝙨𝙬𝙢𝙢𝙢. The main reason why I'm bringing in 𝙨𝙬𝙢𝙢 and okay with moving Donovan Clingan is because that guy 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙚, that center from last year, he is already up to an 84 overall, and I'm okay with that. With a 76 shot tendency, he should have a much better season this year. Honestly, I'd probably just take this team straight to the playoffs because I'm genuinely in a confused state as to like how the fuck things went so bad last season. Like genuinely in the most confused state as to how things went so bad last season, and I don't think this team is far off, if off at all, of being able to win a championship, especially with the starters. So with year 8, we just go straight to the off season or regular season, postseason. Like, I just need the sim gods to just love me for one moment. That's all we want. Just one fucking moment, sim gods. Just love me. I went straight through for year 7, and Cooper Flag is now a 3-time MVP, bro. Look, if we lose again this year, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. Like, if we genuinely lose in the playoffs again this year, I honestly do not know what to tell you. Dave Brown is your Rookie of the Year. W Honolulu Breeze. Bronny is your 6th Man of the Year. Why did y'all signed him just to loot? That's tough. That's tough. Defensive player goes to Sword Thompson. 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙚 is your most improved. I told you he was going to shoot a lot more and do a lot more for the team. He's probably going to be the starter next season. But yeah, that lucky first round pick from us, or that we ended up getting with that, W. Clutch players, AJ DeBonsa, Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year, and then Daniel Wells. We've been a 60-win team for 3 seasons in a row now. Cooper Flag is your first team All-NBA guy. We probably have no one else on any of these other teams. Cooper Flag, defensive, no one here, and nothing there. Oh, once again, we are the 1 seed. I'm honestly at this point not even happy about being a 1 seed because while I love this team and genuinely like how fucking Christ, man, it gets worse every time. Devin Booker is fucking hurt. Devin Booker is freaking hurt. Well, we at this point we just see what we could do. We got this Spurs team. We're playing Wemby's hurt too. How long is Wemby gone? Wemby's hurt too. You look at their roster. I am in such defeated state. Wemby's not gone for long. We're probably gonna lose. Game 1's a Warriors win. Game 2 is a Warriors win. Game 3 is a Spurs win. Wemby's back. Game 4 is a Warriors win, and then Game 5 is a somehow we get out of there. Okay, we somehow managed to escape against them with no Devin Booker. It is what it is. I'm really not looking forward to anything that we could potentially be going up against, since right now our starting small forward is Jackson Richardson. Yes, that is our starting small forward. You hate to see it. Clippers team, very good. Probably going to beat us. I'm honestly looking at it like every single team is probably going to beat us, unless Cooper Flag just fucking carries. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 is another Warriors win. Game 3 is a Warriors win. And then Game 4 is a Clippers win. Game 5 is a Clippers win. Oh, we're going to lose. I'm not simcasting. Yep. I fucking knew it. How do I just know? You just know sometimes that when the sim luck is just not in your fucking favor, it's just not meant to happen. In certain moments, I don't know what else I can do and we got lucky again. one of the picks that we've traded with Boston to move up, and it moved us up to 2. We got lucky with a pick again. Dude, I just, like, no. Steve Kerr has literally gone 60 wins 3 seasons in a row now. I cannot not sign him. But what do? I'll gladly take this draft pick if there's any guys that look very intriguing. Like if I see like some Hall of Fame level dudes, it's another center. Of course, it has to be a center. Daryl Murray. If he is, do I want to try to move up to 1? Daryl Murray. If I can move up to 1, I'll trade him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't move up to 1 to draft him, or to play him. I'd move up to 1 to move him. Daryl Murray and the Grizzlies. What do you want? Y'all want DeAndre Ayton and pick 2. DeAndre Ayton and pick 2, and y'all will give me Triple J. There's no chance y'all do this without actually trying to take a pick from me. Y'all would take DeAndre Ayton. Y'all would give me Scotty Middleton. Oh, man. See, this works. This one sounds more reasonable. I just want to move up to 1, so we'll just do that. Boom. We move up to 1. We're taking Daryl Murray, and then I think that's the last thing I care about. Oh, boy, it happens again. I'm acquiring too many players, and I'm running into almost like a situation like the Thunder tend to run into in these rebuilds, is you have too many players, so ultimately you have to let somebody go at the end of the day. They just slapped me in the face with a trade deal and a trade finder for DeAndre Ayton. That's too good to pass up on. A'Sor Thompson, who literally just won Defensive Player of the Year. I'm making this deal without even a second thought, and what we're going to do with this situation is I'm going to move Devin Booker back to the 2, and we're going to call it a day. Move Devin Booker back to the 2. The team is absolutely fucking loaded to the T. We're crazy. The only thing that I could say would probably be considered wrong with our team right now is our bench is not ridiculously strong, but the top end is just that good that I think that literally makes up for the semi lack that there is on the bench. Even then, I could still like take something like this, and we could do I want to test the idea? Yeah, let's look at Bobby Shaw. Take Bobby Shaw, our first round pick, and is there like anything 80 overall that'll pop up just to add to our bench? It doesn't even need to be a positional fit, just overall wise, overall player wise, stuff like that. All right, so I don't see nothing with Bobby Shaw. Actually, we just start simming. Like, I really just need the sim luck at this point. I think that's the only thing that is going to be able to, and of course we beat the freaking team that beat us in the finals in the first game of the season. Of course. Of course, man. Why wouldn't we? If Devin Booker was healthy, I think we win that finals. But the fact that we... Oh, I'm just going through it, dude. Well, Cooper Flag's reign of MVP dominance comes to an end as Wemby comes in and swoops to steal that MVP award. Mitchell Hardaway is your Rookie of the Year. Oh, shit. Bronny James, 6th Man of the Year. Depoy goes to Wemby. Dante Rogers is your Most Improved. So the Lions and the Breeze have both won some type of award. That's actually dope. Caleb Holt, Coach of the Year. Comeback, Clutch Player of the Year. Shit. Coach goes to Steve Kerr, and Christian Bartlett wins Executive of the Year. We didn't have a 60-win season this year, so I mean, shit. If we win a championship, that's telling you something. That us having a 60-win season has literally been our downfall, single-handedly. We have A'Sor Thompson, all defensive first team. Cooper Flag, all defensive second team. We have Daryl Murray, the rookie, all rookie first team. We're the 1 seed again, which I literally hate to see. If we can't win it this year, I just don't know what to say anymore. No fucking way. Devin Booker, of course, is hurt for 4 to 6 weeks, and we once again have to figure out how the fuck we're going to make our way through the playoffs with the 90 overall guy that we purposely damn near sold the house for is just not playing. Luckily, I think we should be able to beat this Blazers team. But after this, what is the plan? Devin Booker getting injured right now is single-handedly screwing us over in so many different ways. And now Daryl Murray's hurt. Daryl Murray's down for 1-2. If we can somehow make it to the finals, maybe, just maybe, there's a chance. But in this situation, we're playing Wemby, we're playing Jacob Wilson, we're playing Rob Dillingham. Team's actually not that good, but Wemby's sim skills is amazing. Game 1 is a Warriors win. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3, hope it's us. Game 4, nope. Game 5, thank you. We luckily get the 6 seed rather than getting the 2 seed. Oh boy, please, Devin, how far away are you? Devin's still out for 1 to 2 weeks. If we can make it through this and get to the finals, Devin Booker will be back come finals time. We just have to survive. Hey, we got Cam Reddish starting in the playoffs. That's dope and nasty at the same time. This is post Jokic, so who the hell would these guys even... Oh, no, it's not post Jokic. So it's... Oh, that hurts. Shaedon Sharpe, damn, bro. Your first season out of Golden State, you're in Denver, and you're not even almost, you're basically on a revenge tour. We're better than this team, though, but, yeah, knowing my luck, we'll probably find a way to lose to a 6 seed. Game 1 is a Warriors victory. Game 2 is a Nuggets victory. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us as well. Game 5 to the Nuggets. Game 6 to the Nuggets, and of course we get Simcast. We've had 0 Simcast luck this whole video, so I wholeheartedly come into every single one of these at this point expecting to lose. We have a really good second quarter, which could win us the game. Very good second quarter, a less good third quarter. We should be out of there. Cool. Cooper Flag, Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference goes to 𝙈𝙧𝙚𝙬𝙧. Oh man, once again, for the 3rd time now in today's video, we're in the NBA Finals. The issue is, can we win it? We've lost in 6, we've lost in 7. I swear to God, game, if we make it... Wait, is this year 7? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is year 8. I was tripping. Game, if we get this far, just to lose in 5 or get swept, I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. It has to be done. Honestly, it just has to be done. Devin Booker is back, which is solid. It's a promising thing. Maybe that's enough for us to win this championship. We have a full roster going into this game. Please. Game 1 is of course. Why am I even surprised? Drop that down to an 8-man. Why am I even surprised? I'm not even shocked that we find a way to lose the first game. I'm really not. Game 2, however, is hopefully a Warriors win. Of course. Yep. Game 3, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not even fucking surprised. 𝙈𝙧𝙚𝙬𝙧 is your finals MVP. What can I do? Cooper Flag, I'm sorry, bro. At this point, you're just wasting MVPs because we've built an amazing team around you between Steve Kerr and what we have with this team. I'm not really even worried about anybody else. We just can't. I'm genuinely at that point where I'm just convinced that we just can't. RJ Daugherty is fucking 3rd team All-NBA, amazing. RJ is playing fucking great for us. It's always something. I honestly at this point don't even want to be the 1 seed because I'm gonna look at this and there's gonna be something wrong with the team right now. Oh my God, for the first time going into the playoffs and God knows how long, everyone's healthy. And they want to start Murray over Daugherty, which is fine by me, I guess. I mean, I didn't end up trading for anybody else, so we are technically just running the 8-man. I stuck with it throughout the full season because I low-key didn't pay attention to it. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm not even going to look. We're just going to sim around and just see what happens. If we lose it, we lose it. If we don't, we don't. It's cool. All right, we're going to go again. Straight through. Straight through. Don't think about it. Oh, my God. Cooper Flag, Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference Finals MVP is this man, Jalen Harrelson. Can we beat this Pistons team? Game 1 is a Pistons win, of course. Game 2, Warriors win. Game 3, Pistons. Game 4, Warriors. Game 5, Pistons. Can we force 7? We force 7. If there was ever a time, and I mean if there was ever a time for you boys to come out and show me something, right now is the fucking moment. Please, boys. I've had faith in y'all the entire video, and I'm not losing faith. I just want y'all to actually hoop. Amazing second quarter from us. Not as good of a third quarter. Wait, they're bringing it up. Good third quarter. It's looking like we might. Oh no. Oh no, they're slipping. Wait. I spoke too soon. Oh, we got a little bit of game left. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're only up 2 points with 38 seconds left to go. They throw games on purpose. We're up 2 with 38 seconds left to go in the finals. Inbound the ball. Ball inbound to Devin Booker. Devin Booker is on absolute Gatorade. That boy is tired as hell. He runs a pick and roll with Murray. Goes in with a midi and he bangs. Ooh. Ooh, Devin Booker got some of that nasty ice on him. Hey, I thought he was about to come out here and do something stupid. This Pistons team, I have absolutely no idea who's on this team. There goes the Eastern Conference Finals. Jalen takes it straight to D-Book. Pittman pulls up in man's face, rebounded by Devin Booker, and that should be everything. With these free throws, bang, there goes one. And this should be the icing on the cake. Bang, there goes two. Your Warriors are currently up by 6 points. There's no reason why this is our first finals win. This is season 9, and the only time that we didn't make either the damn what a shots. Alexander Sarr, Jalen pulls up in Devin Booker's face. Okay, it's all over. It's all over. Oh my goodness. But there's no reason why year 9 is our first championship. We've been in this thing for 9 seasons, and there's only been 2 years. 2 years where we didn't lose in either the Eastern Conference Finals or the Finals. We lost in the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times, and we've lost in the Finals 4 times. Right now, Cooper Flag looks like a Hall of Fame Finals fumbler. Box scores for the game, 𝙨𝙬 𝙨𝙬 came in 36 points, 14 for 18. Devin Booker with a nice little 26, 10 for 22. Bobby Shaw off the bench. Why the fuck are you playing? Okay. 17 points from Bobby, 14 from Cooper Flag. Why are my... Hello, is somebody hurt? Am I just missing them? I don't care. We got the ring. I'm trying to figure out where Dougherty's at. I'm pretty sure I was just missing him, but it only took 9 seasons, but we finally managed to raise another banner in Golden State. Cooper Flag is your finals MVP. Very freaking well deserved. Now, obviously, I'm going to go another season, and if we so happen to win another championship next year, I'm going to check to see if we could three-peat, see if we can create another little tiny little dynasty, you know what I'm saying? But rule change history, timeout. I'm about to say, I didn't let anything change, did I? What the fuck? But let's just look at this. Look at the pain. Cooper Flag has been dominant for 5 fucking seasons right now. But we have lost 1, 2, 3 fucking finals matchups. 3 of them things. We were 1-3 in the finals in this video. 1-3 in the finals. And then I don't even want to try to do the math for the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't. What, 4-3? We're 1-3 in the actual finals, 4-3 in the Eastern Conference Finals. If you would have tried to tell me at the beginning of the season that Cooper Flag would turn into one of, if not the most dominant player in the actual NBA right now at the age of 27, I wouldn't have believed you. He's hurt. Oh man, that fucking sucks. It is what it is. He won MVP again for I think his fifth time. I want to say. That's his fifth MVP in what, 6 seasons. That's actually ridiculous. He's injured right now though, which is not a good thing for us. Yeah, these are the rest of your things. Byron Wilkins, Marty Nixon, Wemby wins the Wemby Award, Jamie Sutton, Marcus Johnson, and then we have Stacey Miller and Christian Barlett. First teamers, we have Cooper Flag, who's down for 4 to 6. That's not good at all. Then we have Cooper Flag, Asor Thompson. Low-key forgot Asor Thompson was on the team. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then, is there just no rookie teams? Okay, this is the rookie teams. I was confused. I was like, is there just no rookie teams? Did I just miss it completely? Well, the play-in, once again, we're going to be facing that Blazers team again. The team that we're going to be rolling into this, we're still, oh my god, they want to start Darrell Murray and fucking 𝙤𝙧𝙚𝙧𝙚. This is what I wanted to think about doing, but we have Cooper Flag, so I saw no reason to do it. But in this situation, they're doing it, and they're playing both 41 minutes. Oh my. Hey, those 2 draft picks were absolute steals. Absolute steals. So this matchup against the Blazers, team-wise, I'm pretty sure we're just better than them, honestly. So I'm going to just sim around and hope for the best. Okay, we get out of there in 6. We got out of there anyway, so this is probably just going to be the Wemby matchup. Which is, yeah, Wemby. They have Wemby at the 4. Donovan Clingan Revenge Series. Okay, we got us a Donovan Clingan Revenge Series. Do I know if it necessarily means anything? I don't know. Cooper Flag is still 4 to 6. That's not that good, but we're going to... fuck it. We'll sim around with the Spurs. And of course we lose to the fucking Spurs! It's the fucking Wemby effect. It's the fucking Wemby effect. He's just a fucking sim. And Donovan Clingan is Western Conference Finals MVP. Oh, I'm about. Yeah, that's raps. That's raps. Warriors fans, I don't know what it is, but this video had the most. I had the worst luck I've ever had in any sim. And then to see Donovan Clingan and Darius Akup Jr. win Eastern and Western Conference Finals MVPs, 2 guys that we had throughout the entirety of this video, it brings everything to look at that man, bruh. Everything just comes full circle. We just ran 10 full seasons. There was, of the 10 seasons, 3 seasons total we didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals. 2 of those years we were bounced in the second round. 1 of those years we lost in the first round. We literally lost in the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times. And we lost in the finals 4 times. And we also managed to do what? We blew a 3-0 lead in the finals to a Hawks team that is now a fucking 6 seed. We've built an amazing team here in Golden State, and honestly, I'm pretty sure that, albeit they're getting old now, I'm so frustrated. So fucking frustrated that we literally missed out on so many championships just due to the difficulty of the sim luck as far as the Spurs, this Rockets team, which was amazing in this sim, and then the Blazers. Man, Warriors, if y'all enjoyed this season or this rebuild, I'm sorry it couldn't have been better. We were so close, but it felt like we were so far at the same time. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get Steph one, but I mean, hey, look. Let's just be honest with you guys. I think it's time for y'all to move on from that big 3 that we're holding on to so deeply and try to move in a youth movement, and maybe, you know, in real life, since, you know, you don't got to deal with fucking sim luck, y'all will actually manage to win the championships unlike we did. Your boy Hoodie out. Peace. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if this makes it into the video, but what the fuck? I decided to go one more season, and I don't know if it took us 10 seasons, albeit we have Cooper Flag, but I don't know if it took us 10 seasons to really find our guy, but I think 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 might just be him. That's all I gotta say. I think 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 just so happened to might be him. He's been in the league 4 fucking years, and he is already making up quite the resume. Not sure how I really do this or how I really even implement this part, if it even gets implemented as a whole. Team's healthy, cool, going into an 11th playoff run. If we lose here, I'm just gonna laugh. So I'm just going to straight simulate rounds. I'm not going to look at matchups. I'm not going to look at who we're playing. I'm just going to straight simulate rounds. And if we lose, it just is what it is. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚, 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚, I swear. Oh my fucking god, of course. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This this team has been so good all rebuild, and you're telling me it just took to find 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 for us to actually win championships? This team has been so good all the rebuild. This is 11 seasons. I'm probably gonna say or add like some type of stupid thing to the end of the title, because I want to see if 𝙨𝙪𝙧 can go back to back. I don't understand what it is. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 is just that fucking guy. He's just that guy. Like, that's the only way I can put it. While this has been and still is Cooper Flag's team, partially, I think 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 now officially has just as much stock in the squad as Cooper Flag does. It's crazy to even think about. Like, shit, who would have thought that we'd be saying in this rebuild, Devin Booker has been a more influential Warrior than Stephen Curry was? That is such a gross statement to even say out of your mouth. It just has to be stated that 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 just might be the best thing to happen to Golden State since Stephen Curry. So I simmed again, and I don't know if it was like this the whole time, but when the fuck did Miami end up in the West? When did they end up in the West? I mean, it's not like it matters. I'm literally just running that same season where I just told y'all 𝙨𝙧𝙚 is the best thing to happen to Golden State. Yeah, he's him. Cooper Flag, Western Conference MVP. I don't know who it was from the Bulls. I don't care who it really was from the Bulls. This man right here single-handedly has taken this team that was struggling to make it to the finals, or struggling to win in the finals, now to play along with old man Cooper Flag, old man Isaiah Collier, dinosaur Devin Booker, and then his running mate in 𝙨𝙧𝙚 are just like, they're taking the league by storm. And this Bulls team has absolutely no business playing them here. They got a game, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Bulls fuck around and win it, now that I'm actually sitting here and like talking and commentating about this. This was supposed to just be a 10-year rebuild. I'm honestly probably going to stop here, but I just wanted to just jump in and at least see my man's 𝙨𝙧𝙚 in like even a slight bit of game time. Albeit this doesn't look like it's going to be too close, so I'll probably just jump into this last 30 seconds just to see what happens, because This literally went from a video where in the first 10 seasons we literally didn't, like, we lost in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs 3 times total, whereas the other 7 it was Western Conference Finals and Finals losses. Just for the following 2 seasons after year 10, we proceed to end up being back-to-back champions. I think that's Reed Shepard taking that crazy shot up to Cooper Flag, basically our guy, while 𝙈𝙗 is more or less the catalyst that helped push us further. Cooper Flag kept us afloat for so long. 𝙤𝙧𝙚 sets the screen. Cooper Flag to the right. Cooper Flag had an amazing game. Y'all got to see that one boom from him. Devin Booker is a trade that I thought was not going to work out at all, but ultimately, in just waiting a little bit, it all seems to be coming full circle. I mean, this is completely unknown. 𝙤𝙧𝙚 is Finals MVP. Just so you guys know that I didn't turn anything down. Everything is still at the same place it was. It's just that Daryl Murray showing up in the Warriors facility just made everybody say, you know what, I'm just going to elevate my game. I'm tired of being mediocre. I'm tired of being mad. We're going to win the championship. No, we just won that ring without 𝙈 Thompson because 𝙈 Thompson actually left. We had 𝙈𝙬𝙢𝙢𝙢 starting at small forward for a majority, if not all of the season. Hey, I don't think there's much more I can say about this top 4. This top 4 right here is amazing. 𝙤𝙧𝙚, Daryl Murray, Cooper Flag, and 𝙤𝙧𝙚. Do I want to, like, here I'm just in a big contemplation now as if I want to run it for the 3-peat. Do I run it for the 3-peat? There's something wrong with this guy. There's something wrong with him. I went one more season. He's now 3-time back-to-back MVP. It's just so reminiscent to Cooper Flag. It's just the difference with this is that with him winning these MVPs, we're also winning championships now. There's something wrong with Daryl Murray. If we win another championship this year, at that point, we just really drafted this man or got this man a few seasons too late, because this could have been a dynasty before even whatever this is. What, year 13 now? There's something wrong with that guy. And RJ 6-man, actually insane. Daryl Murray, Western Conference Finals, Carlton Carrington, Eastern. I swear if y'all 3-peat, bro. This is the roster right now. I currently have old man Devin Booker at the age of 40, still playing, still starting for us. 𝙤𝙧𝙚, Jackson Richardson, who has been here for the long haul, despite not being great, has given the Golden State Warriors 10 seasons. Still Cooper Flag, Daryl Murray, the actual problem child of the world, and then 𝙤𝙧𝙚 off the bench, Kramer off the bench, 𝙈𝙬𝙚𝙢 off the bench. No chance, right? Okay, we lose to the Bulls. That is perfectly fine with me. Ron Holland is your Finals MVP. Hey, in my eyes, even though this ended up going a little bit longer than expected, I'm not too sure how I'm going to incorporate this last part of the season. But to win, what, 3 championships in 13 seasons, make it to 7 finals, I want to say. Why am I trying to say it? I can just count it. But to win 3 championships in 13 seasons and to be able to make it to, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7 championships in 13 seasons, or make it to 7 championships in 13 seasons, to win 3 championships in 13 seasons, and not to mention to make it to, what, fucking 10 Western Conference Finals total. Like, there was a lot of success in this video, but I think it's about time that we wrap this up. So hey man, your boy Hoodie out. Peace. I really enjoyed recording this Warriors rebuild. didn't go as well as I wanted it to at first, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, Darrell Murray, Cooper Flag, RJ Dougherty. This is a legendary trio. That's all I can say. Legendary trio. Peace. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you guys either tomorrow or the next day with either a Bulls or a Hawks rebuild. Let's hope for the Bulls to lose. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather rebuild them than the Hawks. We'll see you.
Nah.